Well, I finally met a woman who was way more freaky than me. Yeah, she was. She wanna do it in the morning, afternoon, and in the evening. We freaking. She love to get it on. Yeah, I had to sleep with one eye open. But this woman won't leave me alone. No, she won't. I had to sleep with one eye open. Yeah, but this woman won't leave me alone. No, she won't.
All right, all right. Thank y'all for tapping in again with Chatterbox TV featuring King Jacob. And we have a special invited guest today, man. None other than heavy hitter, Southern Soul, Soul Blues, singer, songwriter, P2K. Welcome, my brother.
Hey man, what's going on, bud? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed by the best, doing well, man. So, man, you've been out here moving and grooving for quite a while now.
Yeah, I've been out here doing it for a minute, man. I'm so blessed to still be relevant. It's just a blessing, man. I'm thankful for all my supporters and all the fans and all the people that want to see me win. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right. So, man, tell us where your music journey began at. When did you understand that you had a gift to share with the world?
Uh, 2016, man. I decided to take my career seriously. I had a lot of other things going on, but I put everything on the back burner to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm finna do this music thing. This is my passion at, and I feel like my gift as well. So that's how we started.
Okay, so man, had you been doing music your whole life as far as with the family and stuff like that? So it was
Oh,
always there?
yeah, I was always dibbling and dabbling, had a band here and there. We used to do gigs. Started, of course, in the church like everybody else, but I just decided to take it serious in 2016.
Okay, 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 man. So, 2016, you took it serious, and how was that recording process when you released your first single?
My first thing was the Boom Boom Room. Recording process was real smooth, man. Of course, I've always been dibbling and dabbling, but as far as the seriousness of it, I put everything into my first recording, my first single, first time I ever really did and was serious about it. All the other times I was just playing around just to see if I can do it or not. It's a big difference when you really take your career and what you're doing in your craft seriously. So it was a great experience for me, bro.
Yeah, man, you got a reminder, as far as me, man, I've been into that soul blues my whole life, thanks to
Right,
my dad teaching me what the chitlin circuit was.
right,
The Sam Cooks and the Otis Reddings and Denise LaSalle and Minnie Riperton and Millie Jackson and stuff like that. So that
right.
lane for you, as far as being a Southern vocalist, man, understanding why the South was so always prolific when it comes to music, man. Now that you're in that arena, man, what is that feeling like?
I feel great, man. I'm glad that I decided to take my career seriously because you see where it's going right now. Right now, we hear the mainstream, man, and I've always, prayed that our genre will get recognized and just go mainstream where it need to be, bro. So much talent in the
Right,
in the genre.
right, right, right. So, man, we have the fam tapping in, Mr. Rudy Paget, Black Chef Cartel Family, L&V Promotions, and the sole owner of the Steppers Fest in Saluda, South Carolina this weekend, which you are the featured headline artist.
Can't wait to get there, man. We'll be there tomorrow, man. I'm looking forward to meeting all the steppers. Looking forward to seeing all the fans. I've been getting a lot of calls uh, about the event, man. So it's gonna be a great time. I'm just ready to have a good time in Saluda, right?
Right, right, right. So your music, man, you got the feel good music, you got the step music, you got songs that can be played in trail run, and you got songs that'll break it down and make people cry and whine and make you yearn for that woman or that woman yearn for that man, man. So it's a mix between soul blues, southern soul, and R&B. So how
Right.
do you balance all that together as a singer songwriter?
Well, man, I write how I feel, man. I'm a true writer. I love to write. Man, actually, I've been on the road. Like you talked to me this morning, man. I done wrote a song on the road, man. I just love writing, man, and just kind of creating. I'm a creator, man. It's not really a balance. I just write, how I feel, and I write what's relevant. You know what I mean?
Right. So man, when did you actually start touring? What year did you have your first tour?
My first tour, honestly, my first real tour was the U-Turn tour. I've been getting booked all my career, but my just first real tour was my own tour, the U-Turn tour. That's been 2 years ago.
Okay, man. So tell us a little bit about the U Turn tour and why was that so important and how did it become so successful for you?
Well, U-Turn, of course, when me and King George came out with the record, man, it blew up. It went crazy. People was calling me from all over the world, man, and it was a great experience to have my own tour, with just me, whoever, you know what I'm saying, the promoter decided to add on the show. So it was a great feeling, man, because that record there changed my life. You still here, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm here. I had a call come in. You know how that go, man. When you're a businessman, you have tons of calls. So so the U Turn tour changed your life, man. And so working with yourself to get it, how did that kind of put you in a different capacity when it comes to you being an artist?
Okay, I didn't hear the first part. It cut out on me. You hear me? Come on back in. Come on back in. Can you hear me?
Are we here?
Yeah, I'm here. King, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, my brother?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I didn't
Okay, great.
didn't hear the first part of that question.
I said, so with the U-turn tour, man, how did that really change the capacity for you on how promoters and program directors and DJs perceive you as a heavy hitting artist?
Okay, well, one thing that the U-Turn record did itself, it allowed people to go into my catalog and find out, okay, he got other music. Okay, he got this. Okay, he got that. So it kind of allowed my fans as well as the promoters and radio jocks and people who want to explore uh, my catalog to go in and check out the rest of my music.
Okay, great, man. So what was that? What was that? What's the biggest city that perceived you well, man? Cause I know you was all over the place, man, and touring and stuff like that. So what is the city you had the most fun in?
Man, I had fun in all of them, man. To be honest, the most fun, man. That's a hard question, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Everywhere we go, man, we have a great time, man. So that's a hard question. I really can't answer that one. All of them was great.
Okay. Now, man, the Southern Soul genre hit really big after all us came out of COVID. And so,
Right.
why do you think the Southern Soul music hit so big after we were trapped in the house for almost 3 years, 2 years and
You,
a half?
you just said it. We was trapped in the house. We had it. They ain't have no choice but to listen to our music. We was trapped in the house. Couldn't go to the club. Couldn't go nowhere. So The only thing was left to do was party at the house. You know what I'm saying? And listen to good soul music.
Right, right. And so now that we back outside, and when I say I'm back outside, man, we country boys, so
Right,
we've always had the baseball games and softball games at the big fields and stuff. Now you
right.
have that Southern Soul arena at the big complex centers where they have the tractor pull fests and the dirtback fests and stuff like that. And it be 5, 6, 7,000 people out there, man. Why do you think that people are tuned to really come outside, man? And man, it be so many people sometimes, man. You really be like, oh my God, man, how this many people outside and everybody having fun, man? And everybody just grooving.
Yeah, I think a big contribution to everybody being outside is all these steppers, these line dance groups, man. It's tons of them, and they having fun, and they just want to dance. It's simple. They just want to dance.
Okay, 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 man. So you said you like to write songs. So let's talk about your songwriting process. Is it from your experience or from the emotions of something you went through, or is it based off other people's experience too? That
Both,
cause
it's
both.
both. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of songs I write. The majority of songs I write are other people experience. Now,
Okay.
I write some stuff that I went through as well, but the majority, man, is just of stuff I've witnessed other people go through, bro, and put it in a song.
Right, right. The U-turn song is it hits home so much, man. If you got homeboys you listen to about
Yeah,
them having problems in their relationship, that U-turn song, man, you said you gotta turn it around, man. Like so when you was writing that song, man, what was your thought process when you was writing that song?
yeah. It was relationship based. After the song got out and blew up, at talking to different people, they was like, man, this song covered everything. It covered, if you're in a bad space at your job and you want to turn around and, get another position. It's relevant for relationships. It's just relevant all around, bro.
Right, right, right. And so with that being said, man, a lot of the Southern soul music is really community based because people from different communities come out, and they travel with it, man. Like I've seen people that take whole buses to like an outside Southern soul concert, man, and so you got a 54 passenger bus and you got three or four of them that's coming to see an artist, man. That right there says something about the Southern Soul genre and why it's here to stay, man. So what do you feel about people that travel like that, man? What was you expecting that, or did it just come at a time where you say, "Wow, man, this is it"?
Well, I kind of was expecting because, know, everywhere I go, people come from out of town, man. They travel. They love. It's like our genre and what we're doing is like the grown folks uh playground. This is where they come out to have a good time. It's like a second chance at being, you know, uh uh young again. Cause they can travel, they can party, and they be with you know, in they range age of people, grown folks. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. And I feel like the Southern Soul genre of music has made a lot of people be seen that was overlooked because
Uh,
of course we had some of the soul blues Grace, but Southern Soul has put so many gifted people and talented people up on the forefront, man. And so,
right,
I think that's great. And then, especially when it comes to somebody like you, man, that engage with your audience, that's a
right.
people's person, man. And so, from you being a people's person, man, what has that did for your fan base?
It helped my fan base grow, man. I'm touchable, I'm reachable. I don't just, come perform, man. I take pictures, man. I touch the people, and that's very important.
Okay, 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 man. So now this South Carolina market is a great market, man. A lot of people tell me all the time, man. I got to get into that South Carolina market, man. Is this gonna be your first time in the South Carolina market?
No, I've been coming to South Carolina, man, about 4 years plus. My first time in Saluda, South Carolina.
Okay then. Okay. So you very familiar with the South Carolina market.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking forward to Step Fest tomorrow, man. I'm asking all the steppers to come out. I got some new music we're gonna be doing. Uh, we just gonna have a good time, man. I'm excited about it. I want to see everybody out there. Come out, have a good time, and hang out with the U-turn, man. I'm coming.
I hear that, man. So it's a few independent artists on there with you. You know, Lola Love, finally Regina. Um, you got Maserati Bud, you got the Big 251, and you got Mr. Stuff as well. So man, it's a few artists on there that definitely is excited about being on that stage with you, man. And like I tell artists all the time, man, a person like yourself that's reachable and touchable, I was like, don't ever be afraid to ask them for a feature or don't ever be afraid to network with them because
Right,
PTP is the type of individual he a people person. So if you talk to him, he definitely gonna talk back.
right, yeah, yeah. I tell people all the time, talk to me. I talk back.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So as far as you traveling, man, so how many dates are you booked up for the rest of 2025?
Uh, I'm not in front of my calendar, bro. I'm gonna say in the range of 25, maybe 35. What's up, Regina? I see you checking in.
Yeah, man, that's definitely a lot of dates, man. And so, man, as far as you being an artist in involving your art form of music with the community, man, what are some things that you want to do for the community for artists to really keep inspiring people to help them understand that the art form of music goes with community and education?
Yeah, I'm always doing stuff in the community, man. I'm a community-based artist, man. I'm always doing stuff in my city where I stay. Having events. Just had a free Boots on the Ground festival, Memorial Day. Gonna do that annually. It's just all about giving back as well. And like I'm saying, I just said, man, you got to be touchable. You never get too big for your city.
Okay. So, man, are you just an independent artist, or do you have your own label as well?
I got my own label.
You got your own label. So are you actually looking for artists to submit music or no?
Not right now, man.
Okay,
Right,
okay, okay.
my focus is strictly on P2K. I got some endeavors I'm getting ready to pursue. So yeah, I can't have any artists or any distractions right now when you focused on. I'm focused on me right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And a lot of people don't know, but I know that 50 Cent is a fan of yours. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Me and 50 got a relationship, man. He actually finna move to Shreveport, and it's just a lot of things in the works, man.
Yeah. Man, I said, but what born in New York, 50 grandmother is from Johnson, South Carolina, about 15 minutes from St. Louis. So he's definitely familiar with the Southern soul, the soul blues music, because South Carolina is his roots. So
Okay,
so so you know, I wasn't surprised that you and him linked up, man. That you and him
right.
linked up at all. So man, I know you just touched down, bro, and you got a lot going on, man. So just want to ask you
Dude,
one last question, man. For the steppers that's been really elevated, man.
the the audio cut in and out, bro.
I said,
Can you,
for the steppers, so what do you want to say to the steppers out there?
man? I can't wait to meet all. I want to meet all the steppers, man. All the stepping groups. I'm excited about it because I network with the steppers. I got some new records that I'm getting ready to release, and I need to connect with the steppers, man, so we can create. because I know the steppers are about creating those new line dance, the new steps, and all that. So I'm excited to meet all the steppers.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You heard the first step is on Chatterbox TV, featuring none other than to play.
We lost you. But anyway, I don't know where it went. Saluda. I'm on the way. Tomorrow, I think I hit the stage at 7 o'clock. I want y'all to be in the building. I want y'all to be outside. All the steppers, let's network, let's get it together. And I want y'all on stage having a good time with me. All right. Saluda. I'm on the way. It's going down tomorrow. All right, the Step Fest. Peace out.